Hello, everyone. Leah and Tank here. Long time no see. We are still amongst the land of the living here in Michigan. We survived. The storm didn't really hit us. I believe last night there was a lot of rain that was supposed to come in and very high winds. We're a little bit lower down, so it didn't hit us. Today I've been organizing and straightening up some things around the house here. Wanted to share with you the cabinet I just reorganized for Tank and I, and share with you how the garden is doing. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so while deep cleaning the kitchen today, I'm heating up some water in the kettle to get me an infusion going. To let that steep, and then tomorrow when I'm ready for work in the morning, I'll have my infusion. This is linden leaf flower. Okay guys, so starting off, you guys haven't seen a full tour of the house, but here in the kitchen I had to deep clean today and get some of our things ready on the counter for us to cook and be prepared. So I have my linden leaf infusion going. Usually we have infusions here because this is the kettle we use for our coffee. We have some black eyed peas here, some flowers that Tank uses. This has been the best place for us to store. This is old school. We got this from New Orleans Gardener. That's how we're ripening our tomatoes. Just a simple brown paper bag. Over in this corner here, we've got our walnuts, some dry macaroni. This is my coffee. We use a French press, but he's dirty right now. I have to wash him. Apple cider vinegar. I made this homemade. I usually keep this here. We use this every day. Sugar. I'm trying to lighten my glycemic index with sugar. So if I have a big jar of it out, I'm going to use it. This is from my mother, so it's precious to me. It comes with a butter dish. I usually keep this right here. Tank, about 3 weeks ago, bought me the vanilla beans, organic ones, for me to make more vanilla extract. And I've seen some people use liquor and not. I generally use vodka. So I'm waiting for the vodka run so that I can make my vanilla bean extract. My peppermint oil that's sitting there getting it real good. It'll be a tincture. This is for us coming up in the fall. This we made 520 of 20. This is our garlic and honey. Tastes like candy. It's getting there. We use this almost every day in our cooking. I don't believe I shared this. I got this recipe from Doug and Stacy. It's an oven method of making ghee. So this is ghee. And I made this with 2 pounds of butter. Oh, the house smelled so good when I was making this. We put this in our vegetables. We oil pans with it. We put it on whatever we're cooking. So all this kind of stands here because usually if something needs tending to every day, I leave it here because I can see it. Over here we've got 3 different kinds of honey. Our wildflower, our regular, and our raw. We do not have a pepper mill, so Tank has been hand grinding whole beans. Bless her heart. Some garlic. We're waiting for a project. We grew this garlic, so we're waiting to do a project with him. We're regrowing. They look sad, but they were. We're regrowing some green onions. And here at Kroger's with the bridge card, we were able to get living basil. I mean, you can see the little dead pieces, but I've been harvesting off him in the kitchen, and I just keep this water line here. We're reusing a sliced pear jar. And oils that Tank uses quickly to cook with. Some herbs that I need to label. I am so bad with labeling. And then I go to smell it and I try to identify what it is when I'm cooking. That's bad. Calendula. This needs to make it to my apothecary section. Thanks to Shell's Home Place Journal, this is my calendula oil that probably needs strained off, but it's beautiful and I like to look at it. So this is generally this section, which from the old house, you guys seen it, we didn't really have this much prep space, so we try to keep this to a minimum as much as we can. And I've worked on this, and next I'm going to share with you the cabinet that was gifted to us from our friend Rhonda, but our storage is somewhat limited here. You guys know we moved from the 3-bedroom house to a 3-bedroom mobile home. So we had a full walk-in pantry, and Tank needed a specific spot for her teas, and we needed a specific space for our juicer and our food processor. So hang on, and I'm going to show you the cabinet that I worked on today. It says, I forgot to share with you guys, Tank made all of these, which is our comfrey salve. When she did this, we actually, quote, fingers up, lost internet connection mysteriously for a week. So when we made this, we didn't have a chance to share it with you guys. Isn't that beautiful? So we found these at like the dollar store, and these will get stored with our apothecary meds in a cool place. I'll have to share that with you guys one day. But I think we have 10 containers and some more in our refill jar. And this is all comfrey salve, all grown right here, processed here. Beeswax we got at the co-op. So next I'm on to show you the cabinet. Now listen guys, I'm getting a little rusty. I should have did a before and after of this cabinet, okay, that I'm about to show you. Because the before was hit. And this is what we've come up with so far. And I'll share that with you now. So this is the cabinet. The cabinet was gifted to us from our good friend Rhonda. I haven't got to the drawer yet. But right here, we've had a hodgepodge of cups down here. And Tank really didn't have a specific spot for her teas. You guys know we do a lot of infusions. She has a lot of teas. We buy it loose, more or less recently. And she blends a boatload of kombucha. In my mind, she's a master brewer. So here we have her hibiscus. Back here, you guys always hear me say Linden, Linden, Linden. This is named after me. Also named after Backyard Gardener's granddaughter, Talia. So this is Talia, aka Linden flower tea. That's abundance. Yes. We're finally utilizing it. Earl Grey is a regular use around here. Aaliyah loves this. So I got Earl right here. This is my coffee, my cheap coffee. We got another storage thing for her. I think she's going to put our nettle. We bought nettle in bulk at the co-op. Now that she's made me an infusion, and I absolutely love it, we're going to store the nettle in this. You know, do we really like the plastic? No, but for right now, that's where that's going to go. We do hand juice, or she has a personal squeezer. This might be another item that gets donated kind of quick because we're getting too much stuff, and we're really trying to streamline our items, and less is more. A little cup that sometimes she likes to have her tea in with the holder. When she's doing her booch, she'll often need straws. I believe this is, what is this, babe? Along tea. We got these jars at Family Dollar for like $1.50. That is Earl Grey. Earl, loose Earl. And then this she loves to use at times, and it looks like some more green tea in the back. Yeah. But I did all this. This she got in a set. She steeps her loose tea in this. This is a frequently used item for Tank. And this as well. She has a box up here with more of these in different sizes. We have Aaliyah's favorite. I should put some of these single over here. Mountain Thunder. A big box of Kirkland green. We got this at a church fruit hall. More green tea. And then up here, cheesecloth that she will often use. So the top shelf is like tea / coffee. I'm not going to take over it with my coffee. It's supposed to be all Tank's tea and coffee. Down here, now I have these, we have these up top of the fridge. I feel like I have visual OCD, and visually I get overly stimulated looking up at things. Right. We don't have a cover for these items, so I figured out how to put them down here. Food processor, Ninja. We've been doing more juicing and infusions than smoothies right now. Not that we won't continue smoothies, but for right now, Ninja Boy's down here. Impulse buy at Aldi's. It was a mule set with the shaker. I had to have it. Jack Lane is down here on ice with the lid to him. We have an abundance of these cups because there's 4 of us and my son is obsessed with this. He bought all of us a Yeti, small and large, so that's why we streamlined our cups. So the shaker's here, Jack Lane's lid's there. Occasionally, if Tawanda and I are out and about, all these last season had these. When I was working out in the field a lot more, she would put my tea in these. So we have a red one and a gray one. They're glass with this like rubber. So if we're out and about, because as you know, we do not buy water bottles, we get the big 5-gallon that goes on a reservoir and use that. But anyway, focus. This is our new section. I'm pretty proud, you guys. I have been very uninspired lately. My energy level has been low. So to even get through this and that part of the counter was a challenge, but I'm happy with the results. So I wanted to share this with you guys, and thanks to all the inspiration from everybody else that I watch that cleans or has cleaning on their channel. I appreciate that because it's allowed me to do this. All right, so thanks for watching, and it's good to see you guys, and I hope everybody's all in well, and peace.
Peace.